Hey, what's good, everybody? It's Killsis here from YouTube, and today we are going to talk about the GTA 6 that just came out yesterday, and that is releasing May 26, 2026. Now, I need all my gamers to help me out here because I am lost. Why should I buy this GTA game? Why, after 10 to 13 years, is this game so special? Now, in the college football world, when college football NCAA football 14 had came out 10 years ago. The reason for the excitement was because everybody knew and loved college football more than Madden. And it also gave you a different experience in Madden with the pros and the bull that they was playing out there. With the college experience, it was much different. You had the high school road to glory. And in the high school road to glory, everybody loves making themselves a five-star prospect coming out of high school. That's every football player's dream. If you have not made yourself a five-star prospect coming out of high school, then you had to dream to do it. And then you had the dynasty. Everybody wants to be control who they recruit. You know what I'm saying? Control who could sign to NAL, who could transfer out, who you could get to transfer in. These are things that people are wish that they could do or be or act like in real life to the people that they're watching every Saturday on TV. So when you have a game that is literally directly completely different than another football game, I'm talking about college football was completely different than Madden. The whole gameplay was different. Nothing was even close to the same. So when you take that away for 10 years and you have real diehard football fans, diehard college football fans, of course, that's why EA college football had sold out completely around the world. It was the number one selling game so easily after the 10 years because everybody missed it. No matter how many patches that they had to fix, no matter how many updates that they had to fix, no matter how many players that they had to fix, it was still different and better than Madden and gave you that college experience coming from high school that you desperately wanted to feel or act like you went through in real life, and it gave you that real life experience. Now, on the other end with the Grand Theft Auto side, I don't get the game and I don't get what's the point of the game unless you want to be a drug dealer in real life or some type of mob boss in real life, because the point of Grand Theft Auto to me is stealing, robbing, taking, finessing, scamming, trapping, and just doing whatever it takes to be able to stay alive in the streets, because you're getting shot at, you're shooting at people, you're stealing cars, you're stealing cash, you're robbing. You feel me? I'm saying? Now, I understand that. I honestly never really played the campaign mode, and I don't really know the full experience of the campaign mode, but I'm pretty sure after seeing the trailer, it's basically a Bonnie and Clyde campaign mode this time. You feel me? Basically, Bonnie's in jail. He goes and gets her out of jail after she's been in jail for about 3 years. They come out and they are still robbing, killing, and taking money from people, getting back to the top. He basically is Clyde and he missed his Bonnie. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in America, everybody in the world that even looked up to Bonnie and Clyde or heard about the Bonnie and Clyde story or was inspired by the Bonnie and Clyde story, a lot of people that are in relationships, a lot of people that are in couples wish that they could live that lifestyle or wish that they had something with that lifestyle in play. And I get that completely, because who doesn't want to have a ride or die partner that they could just do any and everything with, that are just like them? A ride or die partner who is down to do any type of robbery, type of stealing, type of getting, type of money, type of hustle, type of anything, whether if it's you're the female that want to do it and you need a man that wants to do it like you, or whether if it's you're a man that wants to do it and wants to be and want a female that wants to do it like you. It doesn't matter. Everybody wants at least somebody that's going to ride just as hard for them, no matter what it is, because it doesn't have to be robbing, stealing, trapping, scamming, none of that. It doesn't have to be any of that. It could be in the corporate world. It could be in the food industry. It could be in the music industry. It could be in the art industry. It's the fact of is finding somebody that want the same thing that you want, the same hustle that you want, and has the same drive that you have. And after watching the GTA 6 trailer and the Bonnie and Clyde situation and campaign mode that they are creating for these two, I can see where America is and where America's leading to still to this day. It is, since the beginning of time, it's always been love, and until the end of time, it's always going to be about love. No matter which way you want to put love, no matter which way that you describe love, it's always going to be about finding your partner and finding your best partner to do and go live life with, whether if it's life of crime or life of beauty, life of killing, life of health, life of whatever it is finding your best life. I just don't understand that if you don't want to be in a Bonnie Clyde type of relationship, or if you don't want to live the mob boss or the gangster type relationship, what is the point of the game? Now, I don't want anybody to think that I don't think the game is fun. I don't want anybody to think that I think the game is not worth buying. I don't think that the every single detail and graphic that they have in the game, I actually love. I actually love the graphics, and I actually love how they displayed the gameplay and how real everything looks, because I think GTA is basically a game of simulation of what you want your real life to be, whatever it is you really wanted to be in the back of your head, what you wanted your real life to be, or how you wanted to really assess yourself in the back of your head, and how you thought you was going to be in real life is what GTA is. And it gives you a simulation of what you can make yourself and make and be yourself in real life. That's what I personally think GTA is about. Now, if I'm wrong, or if any of you gamers out there or people out there that can explain GTA to me in a better term or a better way of playing the game, then I'm all for it. But after watching the trailer, I personally don't believe or think that I am going to buy the game. Now, as far as the rest of the world playing the game, it might, all my friends playing the game, all my friends asking me to at least join or at least give it a try, there's a high chance I'm going to buy the game strictly off of that. But as far as buying the game and playing it all the time, I don't think I'm going to be one of those people, and I don't think that it's going to be worth the $200, $300 that they're asking for, because this game is not going to be worth $100. It's going to be bare minimum $150 minimum, especially with after the 10 to 13 years that they took to make it. And especially all the graphics and all the new things that they have added to it to try to make you bring in. And they have already brought in the real GTA fans. They have already brought them in. They already said, take all my money. They don't care. They just want the game. And I respect that. But me personally, I don't see the feel like I said, I felt with the college football that came after 10 years, and you can see and feel all the hype, whether if it was just showing the fans in the crowd and the fan celebration, whether if it was just showing you being able to play in the road to glory, whether if it's showing you able to be being a coach and being able to recruit or motivate or build on a dynasty, whether it is you playing online and across dynasty with your friends, whether if you could play online against other players to show you are the better college football player than the other player. In the GTA world, do you play online? And how does it work with the friends online, and how does it work with killing and ranking? Can you make money? You feel what I'm saying? Can you stream enough to make money on GTA? How much money can you make on GTA? How much money can you make with your friends? How much can you create with your friends? How much can you build with your friends? Or how is the cross gameplay? Is there cross gameplay? Could the PlayStation players play with the Xbox players on GTA? Because the Xbox players and the PlayStation players can play with each other on college football. So I genuinely just want to know, I'm talking about, if all my gamers that are watching this video or that watch this video, if you can give me a great reason, one great reason why you buy GTA and why you think I should buy GTA and give it a chance as a first-time buyer and a first-time player, I'm all ears and I appreciate you. If you are new here, thank you for watching and I appreciate you. If you are returning, thank you again for watching. You know I appreciate you the most as well. I'll be back soon.